Hello YouTube and Gunpla modelers out there. My name is 101R Smith and today we will be looking at the Master Grade Gundam Heavyarms Custom. The story of Gundam Heavyarms Custom is that it is the upgrade and the redesign of Gundam Heavyarms from Gundam Wing. Earlier in the series, Trevor Barton was sent to Earth with the Gundam Heavyarms used as his mobile suit from about the first half of Gundam Wing. Later on during the show, Sally Poe finds Heavyarms and gives it to Hiroyui to go to space and give it to Trevor so that he can fight in space along with the other Gundam pilots. Which then Heavyarms is used and upgraded from Heavyarms to Heavyarms Kai, which is a minor upgrade. He gets 2 Gatling guns instead of 1 and boosters so that the Gundam can fight properly on space. Gundam Heavyarms Custom is a redesign of the Heavyarms done by mecha designer Hajime Katoki for Gundam Wing and Waltz, the OVA, and later the movie version. He takes Heavyarms, changes it, the color, some of the design aspects. The big thing to take away from it is that it was a red and orange Gundam. It becomes blue and a teal green, and it gets twin double Gatling guns, and they're not beam, they're actually bullets. And also it comes with a clown mask, which Trevor does wear throughout the anime, both Wing and Endless Waltz. Take it as you will. This is also, if you can tell, P-Bandai, which means this is a premium kit, unfortunately. I purchased this back in October and I paid for about $100 for it. As of right now, it's mid-January. It's probably become a bit harder to find at this point. So, I don't know. I hope Bandai does do a reprint in the near future of this. I'm personally disappointed that this was P-Bandai because it's just weird. It's just Wing Zero Custom came out 2004, which was a derivative of Wing Gundam for COD. It's basically the same Gundam except different color schemes, different backpacks. That was a regular release. Death Scythe Hell came out in 2011, which was pretty much a color swap and backpack change of Death Scythe EW, regular release. Then last year, they came out with Ultron Custom as a P-Bandai, and I was just, I was so mad I missed it. And it's just, I don't understand why, you know, the lead Gundams of Endless Waltz, which was pretty big in the late 90s and early 2000s in America, why it was P-Bandai. I mean, I know, you know, P-Bandai is just for kids that aren't popular enough or just color swap, but I don't get it. 2 out of 5 were regular releases. Ugh. Which means Ultron was P-Bandai, Heavyarms is P-Bandai, and most likely this year they'll come out with Senrock Custom as P-Bandai. And it's just frustrating because American audiences who love Gunpla, we have to pay a bigger price than the Japanese because Japanese P-Bandai is right there. I mean, it is an online exclusive, but they can just buy it on the website or go pick it up in the store. No, we gotta pay double, if not triple, what the Japanese are paying for this. And it's just so frustrating because Bandai should know that Gundam Wing made Gundam relevant in the States. And I think, you know, they should have consideration for their American audience. So that leaves me a bit disappointed. But okay, you know, enough about me ranting about P-Bandai. That's a little bit extreme. We're here to look at this kit. I'm excited. You know, I bought this because when I heard P-Bandai, I said, I need this. I got it. Now let's look at it. we open a box and we get to see the manual of the Gundam Heavyarms Custom. It looks pretty good. It is a little disappointing that we couldn't see the box art in color, but P-Bandai. From what I'm hearing, usually P-Bandai kits, they don't come with their unique manual. They usually just come with the original manual that the kits come with. The original kits come with. And then they just add in a few more pages for that specific add-on. So seeing a brand new manual for this is apparently pretty brand new. It looks nothing too dissimilar from the original Heavyarms kit that I built. Again, English, which makes me pretty happy. So yeah, completely brand new bilingual manual, and you know, very unique. And then in the back you get a full description on painting if you want to paint this, and then where to place all the water slide decals, which I'm not putting on, sorry. But yeah, unique manual. And then we look at this, some of the more unique parts for Heavyarms Custom for the double barrel beam Gatling guns, and the little piece here which is originally for Heavyarms, but they changed it to a different color, so that's good. Get the water slide decals right there. And then more pieces. We get the Gundam Wing inner frame that a lot of the Gundam Wing kits use. And then we have the sticker sheet. Got the eyes, the camera, some of the stickers for the armor plates, because those are not separate, not all of them, but they're not separate. And then we get the clown mask. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I mean, I'll put it on, but I'm not a big fan of the whole clown mask gimmick. Not that it's bad, it just doesn't suit me. I'm not putting it on my kit. I'll put it on for the review, but not for my kit. Then more pieces. And then more pieces. So, yeah. The unboxing of Gundam Heavyarms Custom. Time to build. And now we have the finished Master Grade Gundam Heavyarms Custom. Let's look at the kit here. Head on a ball joint. Can't go, well, if you fiddle with it, can go 260 degrees. Chest can go a little bit back and forth and a little bit side to side, not much. The arms, even with the Gatling guns, can go 360 degrees. Side skirts can move up and down. Could also pull them down somewhat. Legs are double jointed. Feet can go down, not much up. Well, can't go up. Swivel. Can go a little side to side. Now, as a reviewer, my job is to be honest with you. And to be honest about Heavyarms Custom, there's a wee bit of weight issues here. So,
You know how the Heavyarms is known for holding up the guns? We have a little bit of a problem. He can hold them up, but they aren't very strong. These things are a little on the heavy side. A couple of shakes and he's not holding them for too long. Or if you hold both up, he starts tipping over. But otherwise, he's a solid kit. I definitely like the Gundam frame that they use for the Gundam Wing kits. Very sturdy, very strong, no problem for the most part. Very, you know, the only thing you'll notice is that these kits are a bit smaller because these are 90s Gundam kits, because at the time they were trying to make everything small to save plastic, and that translates just as well here. On a personal level, I'm very proud of this kit because this was my very first sort of custom job when it comes to painting. I've never done this before. I was thinking, what the hell am I doing? I'm painting on a P-Bandai kit. What the hell? But I did. I painted the missiles, all the missiles. I'm just using the top ones as an example. I painted all the missiles red, and then the chest, I painted those, the guns, a gunmetal color to help it stand out a bit more. I wish I could have done the actual chest and the inside, but it was just too big and I didn't want to risk it, because with this Heavyarms, this Heavyarms only has 4 guns. You only get 1 piece. For a size comparison, we have Master Grade Buster Gundam, and now what I consider the most important comparison between the Heavyarms Master Grade EW and his custom. Fundamentally the same kit, just different colors and different guns. Now, you know, when I look at these two kits, they're amazing. Heavyarms is a good Gundam. I love him in Gundam Wing and Endless Waltz. And, you know, it's a little sad to see that the Endless Waltz kits are coming out as P-Bandai, because it's just, you know, it's very hard to decide whether or not to get these kits. You know, Heavyarms Custom, I'm happy I have it, but was it worth the price? Was it worth $100 just for a kit that I technically already have with the Master Grade Heavyarms? Same build, nothing too different. I'll admit that the newer parts, mainly for the double Gatling guns, were done a lot better because they were polystyrene compared to ABS plastic. So they're easier to deal with and easier to put together. But it's just, you know, it's just, if I had to recommend this kit, if you're a serious collector, I would say yes, get this kit. If you want the kits in perfect Master Grade form, because those old high grade 100s just don't cut it anymore for the most part, go get it. But if I'm talking to a casual or a brand new person in the Gunpla, it's very hard for me to recommend this kit unless you're a giant fan. And like I said, you know, I started this review in mid-January. Now it's late January, and this kit came out in October. So getting this kit is probably a lot harder now than it was 3 months ago. So you'll probably be paying a even heavier price than I did to get this, and at least if you're in America. So, you know, I love the kit. It's a personal accomplishment for me as a Gunpla builder, because I always wanted to paint a kit. I've been doing this for almost 3 years now, and I said, you know, I want to be like the Schrader Primes and the Jabmans. You know, I want to paint my kids, and you know, it's not the best paint job, and it's not much, but I was proud of myself for doing that. You know, taking my game one step further into doing this more seriously, and I'm happy for myself for that. Otherwise, to get this kit, like I said, if you're a fan of Heavyarms Custom, do it. If you want an alternative way to do this, get a master grade Heavyarms, paint it in Heavyarms Custom colors, go get a high grade 1100 and mod it to this, because that is a way cheaper alternative than to buy out and go get this, if you can do it. But this is just my opinion, this is my review. Good kit, but has a lot of drawbacks. This is 101R Smith, and I will see you later. Peace!